Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here. Wanted to give you guys a full tutorial on how to build a jet gun on the new map of Tranzit, Black Ops 2. First and foremost, you start off from the first bus stop. As you're going to the second location where it drops you off, you're not going to actually get off at the second spot. You're going to actually get off in the middle, in between the two areas underneath the the bridge area. And then you're going to pick up one of the 4 pieces that you need to complete building this weapon. This takes a long time, I'm going to let you guys know, and I did this in solo, so it took an extra long time, upwards of 4 hours. So if you guys can, please give the video a thumbs up if it helps you. But basically right here is the first stop. You jump out, and right ahead where that cone is, the part will usually be there. If it's not there, you just need to search around in this area, because it is around in this area, and I found it back a little bit way back here. Once you pick this up, you need to move to, and I fast forwarded it, to the 5th area, the last bus stop, basically, and you have to build this in the last bus stop area. It only is going to be built there. The second location is on the 4th stop. You need to jump out where the power is and go down by the power area, and basically there's a little coil area I'm going to show you guys, and then you're going to pick up the third, or I guess the second or whatever item that you need to get, but there's 4 total that you need. So this is, I guess, the second of the 3. I did it in this, excuse me, the second of the 4. I did it in this order because I found it the easiest. It is a pain in the butt, and if you don't do it earlier and leave like a crawler around, it's actually quite difficult to do. As you can see, I'm fighting through these guys to make this happen. And again, I did this on solo, so it was really not easy. Right here is the coil. Anyway, if it's not right there, it will be in another area close to there. Make your way back to this spot right here, and you can continue building your gun, as you can see. And again, and this is in the 5th area, or the last area that the bus driver drops you off on. The next one, basically, you need to walk out into the creepy area right here, and you'll walk from where the power area is towards the last area, and you're going to notice these weird creepy things jump on you. You have to mash on that B button or whatever to make those guys get off you, otherwise they will kill you. And you just kind of keep going straight, and then follow the road as you can around it. I mean, there's obviously stuff in the way, and when those guys throw their hands on you, it makes it really difficult to see. But just keep following it around and just keep going. Eventually, if you do this right, and you can reach this house from either location. I found this the easiest from this way. You can see the green lamp right there, and that's going to be helpful. Gives you kind of like a little bit of a heads up on that you're going in the right direction. And then you'll keep going, and eventually, and I think that's a little warper thing actually. What happens if you stand underneath of that with the enemies jumping on you? It'll like create a little warp path, but I'm not 100% sure what that does yet. Anyway, here it is. Here's the secret house, and inside here somewhere laying around is an item that you need to pick up. I saw right here it said grab it, so I grabbed the item, and then I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys me making it back to the last area once again. And I'm gonna go ahead and build the 3rd part, and the final part is kind of a pain. It was probably the hardest one to get, and it's between the cornfields, between the 3rd and the 4th location. You got to look up. You see a tower that's kind of lit up, and then you'll see the cornfields. Obviously, find the lamp that you saw when I first transitioned to this, and then use that as your guide. Go straight right ahead of where the lamp was, and then as you go straight from where the lamp is, you'll just keep going straight, and then you're going to find a really narrow path right here that you're going to take a right, and that's all you have to do, and you'll go and make this happen. So this part is very tricky, but look at this. Is Notch from Zombies, the very first map. So this is pretty awesome little throwback right here. But any which way, yeah, so play back that last part if you need to, because it is definitely the trickiest. And once you find the item, I was fumbling around, found it right here. Once you find the last item, you got to make your way back to the final area. It is very difficult, again, at least for myself it was, because I was afraid I was going to die in Transit. No pun intended. but yeah, man, taking the bus back takes some time, and I ended up walking it back. Here's the moment of truth, though. You end up building the jet gun, and quite honestly, it was more fun building the gun than using it, and I hate to break it to you guys. It was fun to get, and I wouldn't discourage you from trying to get it, because it is kind of a neat little Easter egg sort of tutorial thing to do. But it sucks, dude. Or maybe I just suck with it. I'm pretty sure I suck with it. And especially since I was using this area where the fire was, I think I killed just a handful of zombies, as you'll see. It's just did not work very well in my hands. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if this video was helpful. I have a ton of other zombie videos on my channel, and as well as multiplayer. I'll be doing both. Definitely really heavy into Black Ops 2. So please hit that subscribe button if you guys like the content. And give it a thumbs up, maybe a favorite if it really, really helped you. This, again, took me the greater part of 6 or 7 hours to actually complete all of the steps and get it recorded. So definitely took a lot of effort on my end. But I wanted to make this available for YouTube, and a clear and concise way of doing this. So hopefully you guys found it helpful. And you can see right there the green meter on the left-hand cylinder. That's the amount that you have available of juice or whatever. So you're going to notice it go down really, really quickly as I start the round. I should have fast-forwarded this last part, but any which way, yeah, it's kind of neat. It looks cool. It kind of reminds you of the wave gun. It just shreds the dudes though into pieces and makes them blow up. But unfortunately, it just doesn't. It doesn't do too much work before right here. It's out. Oh, the other thing is you can pick up the individual pieces right from where they land, and then you can go back and rebuild it. But you have to do it one by one. But all the pieces just, as you can see, they just dropped right where I spent all of the fuel at. So just a little heads up on that. But I was going back to the bench because I thought I'd be able to pick another one up like how these ones are there, but that's not the case. Anyway, again, hopefully this video was helpful. Thanks again for stopping by. Subscribe if you guys are new to my content, and enjoy Black Ops, guys. Appreciate it.